I get it back, no chips.
Hey guys, it's Mizfitletsplay here, aka Maya, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, before we even get started, I was literally thinking about going on a hiatus until January, but since I'm on medical leave, there would be no point to not put time into my content. So, as I said, welcome back to another YouTube video. As you guys know, thankfully 2024 is coming to an end. We made a lot of accomplishments this year, but we also went through a lot of hardship and struggle. I'm hoping that next year God decides not to put me on his stronger soldiers list, because I am not his strongest soldier. So, since 2024 is coming to an end, that means a whole year worth of gaming has been wrapped up. From beat 'em ups, fighting games, cozy farming games, shoot 'em ups, and so much more. So I'm here to tell you guys my top 5 favorite games of the year. Starting with number 5. Starting off strong at number 5, we have Roblox. Funnily enough, this is the game I spent the highest amount of hours playing in. When you really dive into the game, you realize that Roblox is a game that's full of games that are full of games. From racing, FPSs, tycoons, shooting games, tower defenders, and even fashion shows. I feel like Roblox really does something for every single person. Hell, they even have idle games and carpooling games. It's truly a gamer's paradise. And if you know where to look and which games are worth putting time into, you'll never run out of things to play. Speaking of time, I played a whopping 436 hours of Roblox this year, and that's completely insane for me to spend that much time in a video game without getting bored of it. Hopping in at number 4 is a game you guys probably expected to be on this list, and it's Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Are you guys surprised? Probably not, since this game has been appearing on a lot of people's top 10 for the year. Now, originally when I created my review of the game, for the life of me, I couldn't get into the flow of it. The gameplay, but the overtime as I leveled up and beat slime after slime, the game actually started to grow on me. I mean, even its generic storyline of the heir becoming a hero was starting to seem pretty new and exciting to me. So the more I played it, the more I loved it. So I guess I'll give Nintendo their props for this one. Now, when it comes to my top 3 games of the year, all these games are pretty neck and neck for number 1 spot. You guys can probably tell so far on my channel that any RPG or JRPG game or any farming sim are my bread and butter. So it's no surprise sliding in at number 3 we have Persona 3 Reload and Persona 4 Golden. Both of these games I have dived in head first this year, and both of these games I love. The combat, the art, the stories, and the amazing soundtrack sucks me into the game like no other. And I mean, hey, the characters weren't too bad looking either. Second most played game this year, even though I was a week late to its launch party, was the amazing Fields of Mystria. I mean, I really don't think Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing has had a competitor like this in a long time. From its charming, magical story, from its crazy and dramatic characters at times, I couldn't have wished for a more cozy game to make me relax and forget about all the troubles I've dealt with this year. It definitely deserves its place on my list, even though some people may not agree because it's not a, it's not a AAA title, it's not a launch game. It's just a cozy farming game. And that's something I really needed this year. Something I didn't need to put a bunch of thought into, something I didn't need to level and slash and work my way through and fight my way through it to get to an ending. This is what I needed this year. A cozy, calming game with charming characters and my fucking pumpkins. You got me? Alright guys, coming in at number 1, my top played game of the year. Not necessarily the game I played the most, but the game I had the most fun, the most engaging story, the best graphics. Let me tell you, this game, for me, 10 out of 10 all across the board. Now, you guys should already know. It is Metaphor ReFantazio. Yes, that game that Alice put out, yes, I know, it's like Persona. Oh my god, everyone's like, oh my god, it's just like Persona. No. Alice did their thing when they wanted to differentiate and start a new game in their roster. From Persona to Shin Megami Tensei to now Metaphor. And I hope to God they make another one. Now, I don't want them to rush it because I want the next one to be just as fun as this one. This game was amazing. I mean, who can tell you they put 30 hours into a demo? A demo. I sat here on YouTube. The stream is still up. I played straight through the demo, got off alive, and continued to play. Looking around, looking at stories, crawling through the same dungeon over and over again. Then I bought the game and put another 100 hours of gameplay into it. This game is 10 out of 10. I'm hoping 2025 comes banging with banger games like this one. If someone can achieve putting out multiple games as successful as Atlas does, then we're already at the top of the gaming world. You know what I'm talking about? This is my #1 played game of the year. Now, as always, you know I like to hear you guys' opinions, so definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know you guys' top 5 games of the year. Hell, let me know your top 10, top 20. Leave me a list of games to play. Let me know what y'all like to play, because then I'll play them. You guys can see my reaction to your favorite games. But as always, we gotta wind down, play it out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a big fat list in the comments on this video. As always, I'm out.
Hey, I get it back, no chill.